But I think those of us who've succeeded, and there's a group of us who talk, many of whom made a lot more money than me, that we sort of have an obligation. Look, Elon got $100 million out of PayPal. I'm making up the number. Maybe it was 180 million. He didn't just go buy a yacht and sip drinks in the back of a yacht. He doubled down. He put the money back in. He put his time in to build something else. And I think we have an obligation to, because this is the model, really. This is how he's a role model. He looked at the world and he found something. He says, we could do this better. What about housing? Could we do? So that's, one of the things I've talked to a friend of mine about, who's also made a lot of money on Tesla stock, is could we do some kind of housing startup where we find a way to make housing less expensive, safer, more convenient, more energy efficient? We're talking about building an apartment building somewhere as like a first step towards that. Crazy little thing, which I might be about to give up on because I did my first prototype and it appears to be a failure. My dog doesn't like thunder and fireworks, right? So I started building what I thought would be a quiet doghouse. I took some plywood, took some cork, took some foam, made, if that worked, then, maybe I'd build, 100 of them and sell them on Amazon. If that works, maybe sell 1,000 of them on Amazon. And then a lot of people have dogs whose dogs get distressed by fireworks and thunder, will have a quiet place to go. Well, I just tested it and it actually didn't work, right? Despite building it and everything, I put a microphone inside it and it was actually like some sounds were quieter, but the thunder, the bass level sounds were actually louder inside the box. So I haven't given up yet. I've contacted an acoustical engineer. I'm going to see if I can come up with a different way of doing it. But I think looking out there in the world around us, whether it's local or global, and say, is there something out there that could be done better that would make life better for people? And now that I have money and now that I have time, how can I emulate Elon? How can I be like Elon and try to find something that I can make better?